What if humans had wings and could fly? For centuries, the dream of human flight has inspired myths, legends, and innovations. From Icarus in Greek mythology to modern superheroes, the idea of soaring through the skies is a captivating concept. But what if humans actually had wings and the ability to fly? The implications would be vast, affecting everything from our physiology to our society, economy, and environment. Let's explore what such a world might look like. To accommodate wings, human physiology would need significant changes. Wings require strong muscles, especially in the chest and shoulders, to generate lift and sustain flight. This could lead to a transformation of the human upper body, with a more robust muscular structure and possibly a different skeletal configuration to support the wings. Hollow bones, similar to those of birds, might evolve to reduce weight while maintaining strength. Moreover, the wingspan necessary for a human to fly would be substantial. Based on the size and weight of an average human, wings would need to span approximately 20 to 30 feet. This raises questions about how these wings would fold or position themselves when not in use, and how everyday activities would be affected. Flying is an energy-intensive activity. Birds have high metabolic rates to support the continuous expenditure of energy required for flight. Humans with wings would likely need a similar metabolic adaptation. Our diets would change to accommodate higher caloric needs, possibly leading to a greater reliance on nutrient-dense foods. This could influence agricultural practices and food production, with a focus on high-energy crops and animal products. The ability to fly would revolutionize transportation. Personal travel would no longer be constrained by roads, rails, or even air traffic control to the same extent. This newfound freedom could lead to a more dispersed population, with people living in previously inaccessible areas like mountains or islands. Urban planning and infrastructure would need to adapt to this new mode of transportation, with buildings designed to accommodate landing and takeoff spaces. Economically, industries related to travel and logistics would undergo significant changes. The automotive and aviation industries might decline, while new markets for wing-related technology, maintenance, and enhancement would emerge. Additionally, careers in delivery services, emergency response, and surveillance could see a shift towards employing individuals who can fly. Human flight could have both positive and negative environmental impacts. On the positive side, reduced reliance on fossil fuel-powered vehicles could lower greenhouse gas emissions and decrease pollution. However, the ecological footprint of a flying human population would still need careful management. The increased caloric intake required for flight might put additional pressure on agricultural systems and natural resources. Moreover, human flight could disrupt existing wildlife, particularly bird species. Competition for airspace and potential disturbances to nesting sites and feeding grounds could lead to conflicts and require new conservation strategies. Culturally, the ability to fly would transform our perceptions of freedom, power, and status. Flying could become a symbol of prestige, with those who can fly faster or higher being regarded more highly. New sports and recreational activities centered around flying would emerge, creating a new facet of human culture. Socially, inequalities could arise. Individuals with stronger wings or better flight capabilities might have advantages in various aspects of life, from job opportunities to social standing. This could lead to a new form of social stratification based on flight ability. Efforts to ensure equal access to flight-enhancing technologies and resources would be crucial to preventing such disparities. Flight comes with inherent risks. Collisions, weather-related accidents, and physical exhaustion are potential hazards. The development of safety protocols, training programs, and protective gear would be essential to mitigate these risks. Additionally, medical research would need to address the unique health concerns of flying humans, such as muscular overuse injuries, respiratory issues at high altitudes, and the long-term effects of high metabolic rates. The ability to fly would necessitate new legal frameworks. Airspace regulation would need to be redefined to manage personal and commercial flight paths, prevent accidents, and ensure privacy. Ethical considerations, such as the potential for increased surveillance and the misuse of flight capabilities for criminal activities, would also need to be addressed. The scenario of humans having wings and the ability to fly is a fascinating blend of biology, technology, and imagination. While it presents numerous opportunities for personal freedom, economic transformation, and cultural evolution, it also poses significant challenges in terms of energy demands, environmental impact, and social equity. As with any profound change, the key would lie in balancing the benefits with thoughtful management of the risks and implications. In a world where humans can soar through the skies, the dream of flight would no longer be a symbol of unreachable aspiration, but a testament to human adaptation and ingenuity. The sky would truly be the limit, not just metaphorically, but in every tangible sense. This is alternate if. What do you think you will do if you have wings?